Hi, I'm Vance, and welcome to Repair and Replace. Dishwashers have a sump assembly where the pumps, sensors, and other components are mounted. The sump gasket seals the assembly and provides a watertight connection. If the gasket wears down, water might leak out of the bottom. In this episode, I'll show you how to replace the sump gasket. Thank you to Frigidaire for sponsoring this video. To begin, you might need a screwdriver or nut driver, pliers, and an adjustable wrench. You might also need channel lock pliers and a socket set. Keep in mind there is some variation between models, and not all dishwashers will have the same parts. You can enter your model number on the Reliable Parts website to see a parts breakdown. This can be helpful to show you which parts are in your dishwasher and where they are located. First, shut off the breaker to disconnect the power. In some cases, you can unplug the dishwasher. Now shut off the water supply valve. This should be located under the sink. It's also a good idea to wear cut-resistant gloves, as there can be some sharp edges. To access the components, you'll have to remove the dishwasher from the cabinet. These steps may vary depending on your model. Loosen the clamp to remove the drain hose from the sink. If there's a spring clamp, then you'll need to use pliers. Now feed the hose through the cabinet. Unscrew and remove the lower access panel. Next, unscrew the water supply line from the inlet valve. In some models, the valve is located in the back and is only accessible once you remove the dishwasher. Unscrew the cover to the junction box. Next, remove the wire nuts. Now unscrew and remove the ground wire. Unscrew the strain relief. Now remove the wires. Open the dishwasher door and remove the mounting bracket screws. You might need to adjust the leveling legs to lower the dishwasher. Now carefully slide the dishwasher out. To avoid scratching the floor, you can put a flat piece of cardboard or a drop cloth under the legs. Now tilt the dishwasher onto its back. If your model has a bottom pan, then you'll have to remove it. Remove any mounting screws. Now release any mounting tabs. Next, lift off the bottom pan. If needed, disconnect any wires. First, remove the lower rack. Now remove the spray arm. Use a flat blade screwdriver to release the tabs and simply lift it off. In other models, you might have to unscrew the assembly. If needed, remove the mounting stem. This might be held in by screws or might just take a quarter turn to unlock. Some models have a glass filter which you can remove. Other models have a filter ring, which might be held in by screws. Use soapy water and a brush to remove any grease or food particles from the filter. If there's an impeller, then use a flat blade screwdriver to stabilize it while you unscrew it. Now remove the impeller. In this model, the food chopper is underneath a plastic assembly with a mesh screen. The chopper blade is slotted under the motor shaft and should just lift off. Now remove the mounting screws to release the sump assembly. To replace the gasket, you'll have to lower the sump assembly. Depending on your model, there might be enough room to access it from the inside. Fully disconnect the assembly if you need more room to work. If needed, remove any hoses or wire connectors. It can also be helpful to remove the drain pump or the circulation pump. You can watch the videos linked below for more details. Now remove the old gasket. Take the new gasket and coat the outside with a small amount of dish soap or vegetable oil. This will help the gasket slide into place. Align the assembly into place. If needed, reconnect the pumps. Now reconnect any wires. Tighten the mounting screws to secure the sump assembly. If needed, align the chopper blade onto the motor shaft. Replace the chopper filter screen. Align the impeller onto the mount. Now tighten the mounting screw. Take the filter ring and align it onto the mount. If necessary, replace the screws. Some filter rings will just slide into place. Now, replace the glass filter. If needed, replace the mounting stem. Align the spray arm onto the mount and snap it into place. In other models, you'll have to tighten the mounting screws. Align the bottom pan into the mount. Press in to lock the mounting tabs. Now tighten the mounting screws. First, feed the drain hose into the sink cabinet. Gently slide the dishwasher into place. If necessary, adjust the leveling legs. Tighten the screws to secure the dishwasher to the countertop. Now connect the drain hose and tighten the clamp. Make sure that the drain hose has an elevated loop above the connection. This will prevent water from flowing back into the dishwasher. Feed the wires into the junction box and tighten the strain relief. Now connect the ground wire. Next, tighten the wire nuts to secure the wires. Now replace the junction box cover. Attach the water supply line to the inlet valve and tighten it into place. Finally, replace the lower access panel. Turn on the water supply. Next, reconnect the power. Now it's best to test the dishwasher to see if it's working properly. You can start a cycle even without any dishes or detergent. If this works, then cancel the cycle and run a full load of dishes. If you found this episode helpful, then subscribe to our channel. And when you need a replacement part, you can get it online or in one of our reliable parts locations. Thanks for watching.